Hi, I'm Sue Lester. I'm going to share a quick story about what I learnt canoeing along the Zambezi River in Zimbabwe. It was a day rather like today when we set off in our two-person Canadian canoe. I was at the back, my companion in the front, and all our gear piled up between us. And we were in a group. Now, I didn't know anything about canoeing, but I had a vague idea of where I wanted to go. Up for adventure, and I figured, what the heck, I could learn as I go along, as you do. And it was fine when we first started. We were in the cataract below the falls. The river was flowing quickly. Couldn't get into too much trouble. But then once we got out into the river proper, wow, what a huge playing field that was. Could barely see the banks either side. It's a massive expanse of water. And I suddenly felt very, very small. And I realised I really didn't know what I was doing. So I figured I'd better paddle fast and keep up with the group, because then I'd be safe. But I found the harder I paddled, the more I seemed to veer over to the left. And so I tried to correct that, and then I suddenly was veering way over to the right, zigzagging. And my companion was swearing at me, saying, "What are you doing?" So I worked harder, because that's what you do, isn't it? When you go off track, you work harder and hope for the best. And the guide called out to me, but I wasn't listening, because it's important you do it yourself, right? Yeah, right. Anyway, I just worked harder and we just got further and further off track, zigzagging widely across, stirring up hippos. And it got to the point where my companion stopped talking to me, not even swearing. I was getting absolutely exhausted. And it was only when I was at my wit's end that I allowed myself to actually ask for help. And the guide called back. He said, "Relax. You're trying too hard. Just go with the flow." And I allowed him to come back and to give me pointers and show me techniques and tips and talk me through my fears and clear those blocks out of the way so I could relax and go with the flow. I mean, I was in a flowing river, for goodness sake. All I had really needed to do was correct, make gentle corrections as I go. But I just didn't know. But anyway, it made such a difference with that guide, and we soon caught up with the others. And later in the journey, when we went round that river bend and all hell broke loose, I was so grateful to have my guide with me. And what that guide did for us is what I do for my coaching clients. We map out a path. We work out where we need to go, what dangers to avoid, what skills, what techniques, what head trash to get rid of to make the journey smooth, progress fast. And when you go round one of life's river bends, as you do, and all hell breaks loose, as it does, I can be there to help you through it, guide you safely through, so you can continue your journey with a smile on your face. Because let's face it, if you're not enjoying the journey, something's not right. And you don't have to suffer on. We can fix it. So give me a call, reach out. We'll have a chat about how I can guide you so you can enjoy the journey. Anyway, let's talk soon. Bye for now.